last video, Daryl and his team were in Lee Lockwood's office doing an investigation. They had something set off the Rem-Pod and their K2s. When we left, Daryl and his team were getting ready to investigate the library section below the office.
Why don't you just go down to one of those tables down there, guys, and set up? Okay, he's got goosebumps.
I'm telling you, there's something in here.
Something in the library. I've got an audio recorder here on the table. I've got Joey sitting across from me. I've got Dano on camera.
I really feel like there's somebody watching me right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
Big time.
We're down here, guys. Any entities? Mr. Lockwood, are you here?
Get goosebumps again.
Wow, bad. Touch
Do you normally get goosebumps easily?
Not only when I'm doing this. I think you just blipped, Daryl.
Yeah. Okay, are you here with us? Are you Mr. Lockwood? Are you in the library with us, Mr. Lockwood? Do you need me to energize the room? We've got the Rem-Pod here. I'm going to get close to it, see how that works. You can do the same thing. Just go over here and touch that Rem-Pod, the glowing red circle. Make a noise in the library to let us know you're here. Communicate with us. Make a noise. Light up the Rem-Pod, light up the K2 meter.
Even Mr. Lockwood's not here, if anybody's here, just come sit with us. Let us know that you're here. Rem-Pod, K2 meter, talk to us on the recorder, anything.
Okay, I heard a slight noise, I think. Move one of the books. Make a creaking noise. Knock a book off one of the shelves.
I felt you coming down the stairs. Somebody's here. Someone's with us. Maybe you just don't want to communicate with us. Maybe you're just watching to see what we're doing. Come over, sit down next to me. You don't have to communicate, just sit down. Let me feel you.
I'll make the same challenge I made downstairs to whichever entity or spirit gave me the goosebumps, set off my K2 meter, and something I've never experienced before. I challenge you to do that to me now.
It's lit up.
Okay. Was that you? Oh, I just got him. They went down, but I had them for a split second. However long that thing lasted.
Okay, so you are here with us now.
Are you the same one that gave me the chills downstairs? Did you see it, Joey?
I saw your blip,
Yeah.
yes.
And I had goosebumps about that long. That was weird. Please communicate with us again. I appreciate that. And you actually gave me the goosebumps, not as long as downstairs, whoever that was downstairs, did a little bit better than that. I'll challenge you again. I'd love to keep goosebumps long enough for the camera to catch it. Make a noise in the library for us, loud enough to where we can hear it on the audio recorder. Make a noise in the library. I challenge you to do that. All right. We're still waiting. We've got a few more minutes before we have to leave. This is your opportunity to let us know that you're here. Tell us hello. Tell us goodbye. You got goosebumps? Joey's got goosebumps? Yep. Is that you doing that to Joey? Come through if you're doing that to Joey. Let us know. Jude.
I keep getting drawn up here.
Back where?
Here.
If you'll watch closely, you will see a whitish figure dart from right to left. Is this a spirit fleeing from Joy's flashlight beam, or could it be just a reflection from it? I'll let you decide.
If you're up on the second balcony of the library, I invite you to come down here and touch these devices and let us know you're here. You know you can do it. Come on down here and do it. Whoever's over here next to Joey, giving him the chills and the goosebumps.
Touch one of these devices for us. Let us know that you're here. We know, I feel you're here, but let us know you're here.
You had a slight blip right when you started talking, Joey. I don't know if it was my imagination, but it's a slight blip. Was that you that was making the K2 blip a little bit? I think it took your advice, Joey, and sat next to you, but didn't communicate. So. Mm-hmm. That's what you asked it to do.
That's what I asked it to do. Thank you for that. Are you still sitting here with me?
If you are, you don't have to be afraid to touch the devices and let us know that you're here. Light something up. Don't have to be shy. Okay, it's still with you. We're about to leave. We really want that last communication with you. I had a chill.
Saying you're blipping too.
Yeah. It blipped?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had a...
Yep, still.
I'm having a chill.
So you're on Daryl's side of the table now.
So you coming and talking to me? Thank you. I asked for a chill and you gave it to me. It's right down my spine here.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that. Thank you for the little communication. That's all the verification we need to know that you were here with us.
Mm-hmm. We're about to leave now. Can you at least, if it's not Lee Lockwood, if it's not George Washington, I know that sounds far-fetched, but he does have a clock up there. You've got an audio recording with a red light. Tell us your name. Tell us who you are. And let us know that you're here by using one of these devices before we leave. Do you want us to leave? Are you tired of us talking to you? But we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. So as we do so, you still have an opportunity as we walk away to use the K2s, but we're going to cut the Rem-Pod off.
These encyclopedias from the Civil War.
Oh, Lord.
And they have death dates, birth dates, all kinds of information written in them.
Because when I panned across right here, thought I saw a shadow in that corner, but I'm not sure. But I've got big goosebumps.
Wow.
Something in that corner moved when I panned over to
When we first came down, I felt a heavy, like somebody staring at us. And when I'm saying that, I think it was more, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I saw a shadow up there.
So on mine and Daryl's investigation up in Lee Lockwood's office, we didn't have a lot of activity. We got one blip on the K2, one blip on the Rem-Pod. That was after Daryl had charged the air. We heard a couple of small knocks or thuds, and so we decided to leave the office. We felt like we weren't getting anything. We went down into the library. As soon as we walked out into the library, felt like we were being watched from above. We sat at a table We asked some questions. Didn't get a lot of activity on any of our meters, but we asked, if you don't want to use the equipment, then come sit next to me. And at that point, I got the biggest goosebumps that I'd had all night. Then Daryl challenged as well for them to give him the same goosebumps. He got a blip on his K2, got the same goosebumps. So,
Yeah,
and then-
my goosebumps didn't last as long as his, so we didn't get it on camera, but it blipped on the K2 right after I challenged it to share the same, so I could share the same experience as Joey, and I had goosebumps that came up instantly. And then as soon as that K2 went down, my goosebumps went down. So it didn't last as long as his or as intense as his. But
And just when we were sitting down there, we just felt like we were being watched from above. And so as we were walking out, I panned across, think I saw a shadow figure, not sure, but possibly, but it was, felt like we were being watched while we were in that library.
Gizmo Guru has the largest selection of paintball guns and accessories. It's the only store that has its own field, so call them to plan your next party or event. They have the largest selections of airsoft guns in Central Texas. They also carry a large assortment of martial art equipment, swords, and knives. Ghost! We have the largest selection of ghost hunting equipment in Central Texas. Gizmo Guru, 3302 Franklin Avenue, Waco, Texas.
When you're looking for the one store you can trust to have the exact battery you need right when you need it, whether it's for your car, riding mower, motorcycle, laptop, smartphone, watch, plus light bulbs for lamps, floodlights, can lights, appliances, all topped off by helpful experts, it's easy to see why nobody else stacks up to batteries plus bulbs. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries plus bulbs. Trust the plus.
Who wants to lead us off?
So I think I'm just gonna listen. I'm really uncomfortable.
Mr. Lockwood, are you here with us?
Anybody else?
did you see something, Becky?
Yeah, I seen what I saw a while ago, and he wasn't moving nothing then. It went right across the ceiling.
Becky thought she saw an orb. Is there somebody in here with us?
Can you tell us your name, please? Did you say Elizabeth's name? If you did, say it again, please.
Jennifer, what'd you hear?
I heard there's a lot. That's what I heard.
There's what?
Oh, there's a lot.
On this altar right here, what do they use this altar for? Have there been any sacrifices in this room? Anybody else?
Mr. Lockwood, can you tell us why you're still here? I heard the word penance. That was, oh, wow. That was creepy.
Do what?
The room just makes me real uncomfortable.
Me too.
Is there something that we are missing in this investigation tonight that we need to be aware of?
Are you upset with us being in here? Get out.
I heard leave.
Leave.
There was a small, dark entity that Mike saw this evening. Can you tell us what that was?
Are you aggravated because we're in this sacrificial room? Does this room have a special meaning for you? Are you upset because there's women in this room and you don't allow women in here?
Do you want us to leave?
Hear it?
Holy cow.
Do you hear it say Cindy?
Mike, I heard Mike too.
So you know us, don't you?
You know us. Who are you? You know who we are as a group.
Do you realize that you're scaring the people who work here by the things that you guys are doing? You say what happened?
I said, it's what happens.
Oh.
And then it's the six again.
Huh?
It's the six again.
Oh.
Well, if we'll hear it third time, we're all right.
Yeah.
Are we disrespecting you by being here in this room?
I heard demonic. I'm not joking. I heard demonic. I heard you breathe. Well, it's time for us to go. You're going to tell us good night. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you. That's very sweet.
So you love Cindy, huh? Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Okay, I'm feeling kind of left out here.
Hey, it said your name too.
Okay, we're fixing to leave, and I just want to let you know, I thank you for allowing us to come into your beautiful building and have this investigation. I hope we didn't disrespect you. That was not what we intended to do. We intended to talk to you and find out your story. Would you welcome us back again? And now, here's a sneak peek of our next investigation, which took us to a residence on Old Alice Road in Waco, Texas, where a lady was being plagued by strange things going on since her brother's death.
In a home in Lacey Lakeview, and we're going to try to help figure out some things that's going on here. So far already, both flashlights keep flashing on and going back off on their own.
There it is again.
You like that flashlight, huh? Why don't we use the black flashlight for no, and if the answer is yes, use the silver one. Can you do that? Make one of them come on now. The silver one means yes, and the black one means no. But you're not going to do it now that we want you to. Oh, no? You don't want to, huh? Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Are you a male? Silver means yes, the black means no. Are you a female?
He wants to know what they're doing. He wants to know what they're doing? No. Well, I don't know where that came from.
You don't know where what came from.
She heard it.
He left to go see what they were doing, and now he's back.
You see the one with the red top? Can you make that go off? It's loud, but it won't hurt you. You have the energy for that? Or that green light, get close to it and it'll light up to yellow, even to red. I'm gonna get a crick in my neck sitting that way. No? So you're gonna be difficult tonight, am I correct? Okay, I asked if you were a male. Are you a male? Okay, thank you. Can you make it go off now? Thank you. Are you a female? How about a child?
Didn't it, when you told him that the black was for no, the gray was for yes, it said no? It may want it changed. You may want the black one for yes and the silver one for no, I don't know.
Okay, we can try it that way. Can you turn it back off, please? Thank you. Do you want us to use the black one for yes?
There's your answer.
Where?
It didn't say no. And it may have harder trouble doing the civil one.
And it was doing both earlier. Do you like the ladies living here?
You hear that?
They like you living here.
I think that there's a delay in it.
Are you experiencing any unexplainable noises or activity in your home or office? Or do you know someone who does? Please contact us at 254-749-5839, or you can email us at mcpi@live.com.